live? We're live at 11:05. Surely you didn't think we were going to be at the shop doing tech. We're out at the river today. This is my brother Steve.
Hello.
And we're just doing a little bit of fishing. We got Josh, the voice of Spirit Cars, behind the camera once again. And Steve here, I got one brother, and he's from Wheaton, Illinois. And wait a minute here. Well, you may have to watch me bring one in while we do this. So anyway, I was thinking we could have a bring back the old memory thing. This will help you out. Hopefully now you're working. You're not working today, but hey, there we go. This ain't bad. Little trout. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna get him off though. So anyway, here's the question. I'll let you go first. Do you remember the first two cars that you ever owned? Tell me a little bit about where they come from, and tell me one story about each car.
I think the first car I had was either a 65 or 67 four-door Bel Air. Might have been one of your first cars, and I inherited it from you, and the basic grandma feeder car. And then we went to a 1977 Chevy step-side pickup, 454 in it.
That was a 77? High school?
77.
You're good. So you got a new truck your senior year?
I did. Painted purple and blue flames on it. And
you got to tell them so he can hear. So they can
hear. It's just the wind's really bad right now.
And we chromed out the bed rails and put in oak flooring and had me a little street rod pickup truck, and
that had a 454 in it?
It had a 454 in it.
I don't remember that.
And
like I told everybody, a tech tip, when you live in suburbia, if you pull the garage door down, a box fan to the door and some blankets, you make yourself a
spray booth.
A spray booth. Your parents thought you went and bought a brand new truck.
Yeah.
My dad was not a mechanic. So he was not a mechanic. We were not brought up in a mechanic. First thing you did, I think we took the bed off. You brought it home, didn't even drive it around, took the bed off, pulled all the rails off, sanded those. If I remember right, we painted purple flames, didn't we? Purple flames on the car. And then a French tail light. Big paint or like that tail light. That's pretty cool. What happened to that truck?
Wendy came here.
Yeah, I got a light bulb into the semi-truck. That's the end of that truck.
So that's what happens when you work full-time and go to school.
I highly recommend it.
There you go. So it's not a little better. So okay, that's total, that's gone. What do you have next?
Then we had a 73 Cadillac Coupe to go.
73 Cadillac. This is in 77, so it's a pretty new Cadillac.
Yeah. Brother Bob painted it pearl white.
I remember that. We painted pearl white.
Some big old white walls, red pinstriping, red leather interior.
Red leather interior. Now this is before every Cadillac had pearl paint on it. Pearl paint was custom, so that was...
You could not order it, yeah.
You were styling.
I can remember I went to my senior prom.
There, you have fish with two. I'm going to get us positioned right.
Okay.
You may have a little motor noise for a second. Tell them one story about your Cadillac.
I was at senior prom with my wife now, Jody, and we were sitting in the parking lot. So an officer came up to me and said, "Oh, you're driving Daddy's Cadillac." I said, "No, you drive the Cooper Prom." Yeah, black Cooper. You're not the That was kind of my story. He thought I was driving Daddy's Cadillac, and I said, "No, Daddy drives a Buick."
He had one of them every year.
Big old cars.
So I had, my first car was the Chevy, the grandma car, four-door. And I can't remember, did you get that one after me? Or?
I think I did. I remember driving it.
The only thing I remember about that car is I was 16 and just got my first car and figured out if you did a neutral drop, you could spin the tires. So now if you're doing a neutral drop and that works, I figured, all right, now if I back out of the drive and I leave this thing in neutral and I'm going backwards and then I dump it into gear, I can just like slam it and I get a better burnout that way. First time I tried that, I broke the motor mounts in it. And I didn't know nothing about cars. I was new to it. So I thought I really had broke the car. And took it to the dealership and they told me what it was and they were going to tell me what it would cost to fix. And I looked at it and said, can't be that hard to put that thing in there. And I think that's the first time I ever really worked on fixing a car. So I got rid of that. You might have got it.
Yeah.
So I got me a 74 Ford van. This is back when the van craze was just starting. I graduated, or would have graduated, in 75. So I had the brand new Ford van when I was in a junior. So I had it for my junior year and my senior year. I remember we painted a dragon on the side and got the oval light, the windows for it, and it had the arch in it and the mirrors on the roof and the shag carpet and the whole deal. And I traded out what was the guy's name? He had a used car lot, but he had an old Model T that needed some paint work. So I did some paint work for him and traded out for the captain's chairs and something else from him. So that was my first car.
Yeah, hippie van, hipper van.
It was a hipper van. I wasn't exactly a hippie, but it was a hippie van. It was a classic, and I wound up selling that thing for more than I paid for it brand new. And I got an old Chevy car, a two-door. It was pretty cool. I wound up selling it too, but it was that was my first car. So if our memories brought back any memories for you, surely they had to. And all the stories I can think of for the van, I don't believe I want to share any. I don't want to share any of the stories. There was plenty of them, but I was young and had a little different attitude towards life. So what do you think, Josh? We had a winner. Tom Tinsley, was that our winner for the last week, or?
I don't know, we never drew. We're gonna have to draw.
So we'll have to tomorrow. Today's Monday. Tomorrow we're going to announce and show the thing for last week's sharing a prize. And I think we ought to have a special of the week. Anybody that buys a super kit this week gets a half-day guided trip on the river if they come pick it up. What do you think?
That'll be great.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So this week, and I'm hoping we sell 5 of them. So that gives me 5 days of fishing on the river. So anybody that buys a super kit or anything, what about a full-size car? Super Kit T, if you buy a Super Kit T, or if you buy a Model A or a Coupe or any of those bodies, and you come pick it up, we're going to give you a half-a-day guided trip on the river. That'll be fun. So hopefully you're not working today. You're having a great day. It's Labor Day. We're just out here fishing. Going to have a good time. Maybe go shop a little later and cut the grass. But other than that, that's it for today. We're live at 11:05, and hopefully you even heard that. It wasn't too windy, and we had one bar maybe out here on the river. So you have a good day.
See ya.